Hi, I'm Mrs. Thrash. I teach 7th grade math. You can reach me by emailing me at chanel.thrash@bisd.net. My conference is first period. You can call the front office and have them transfer you to my line, or you can message me on Schoology. A little bit about me. I'm married. My husband coaches at football at UMHB. We have 3 kids, 8, 4, and 1, Tatum, Tinsley, and Braden. I graduated from Missouri Southern State University. This is my 9th year of teaching and my 3rd year here at South Belton. I've always taught math. I've taught grades 5th through Algebra 1, and I love anything Starbucks, coffee, or cheetah print related. A little overview of what I teach. I just kind of wrote down or typed some things that we talk about in this first semester. So in on level, we talk about rational numbers. So that's adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, and how to classify numbers, proportional relationships, financial literacy, and probability. In pre-AP, we're currently in the real number system. That's also classifying numbers, scientific notation, and comparing and ordering numbers. We talk about equations, inequalities, linear relationships, data and financial literacy. I don't have Math Lab up here because Math Lab is based on the students' needs. So that's going to kind of change depending on what they need in each unit. A little bit about navigating Schoology. This is what it looks like when you click into my folders. I have everything labeled by the week with the dates. A really important thing to know is that I put a completion rule on every assignment. So if you look right here, it's gray and it says must complete. When the student does it, it turns it to a green check mark. So I tell the students all the time when they say, hey, am I done? I'm like, well, do you have a green check mark on the folder? And so that's kind of like a visual for them to know whether they've done it or not, because with all their classes, they might forget. And another way to see if they're missing something, instead of me saying, go back to this week on this date and this folder at this assignment, it gets kind of overwhelming. So if they click on the side right here where theirs is going to say grades, mine says grade book, but if they click on it, it's going to show them a list of assignments that have been graded in Schoology that I'm going to be syncing into Skyward. So it will say it's missing, and they can click directly from their personal grade book and complete that assignment. I always give 2 attempts on assignments. So if they need me to unsubmit something or they need help with something and want to redo it and they can't anymore, I'll unsubmit it and let them try again. This is what a typical day would probably look like. I have a daily agenda. It's really for the at-home kids so they can see like an overview of the class. Then I have this at-home learners that has like the Zoom link and the Google form for attendance. This video is for at-home kids because I do the lesson with the students in class. But if your kid is sick one day, they can get on here and watch that video too. Cami is kind of taking the place of like their interactive notebook. So instead of writing in their notebook, they're going to write in Cami. So they'll have to import this assignment into Cami, and I've shown them how to do that already. After this, I try to play some type of game, whether it's like Space Race, Quizlet, Gimkit. Just depends on how long the lesson takes. But in this case, we didn't have time to play one of those games, so they just had integer practice, and I always refer to this as the puzzle piece. So this is what my classroom looks like. I have all the desks and I have some tape down kind of helping me make sure, because sometimes the desks slide, and so the tape kind of helps me keep them in line. Again, I do direct teach every day. We do some guided practice. Then I try to play Quizlet Live, Space Race, Kahoot, and then they have some type of independent practice, and I set it where they have 2 attempts. Just some final words to say. If they're trying their best and they're emailing me, I always tell them I'm proud of them and I appreciate them. Please email me or message me anytime. If you see a grade of 0, it's probably because they didn't earn a 0. It's just because it's missing. I really do love teaching math. It's like my favorite subject, and I tell them every day, like, I am here to help you. If you get a bad grade, it's okay. Let's learn from your mistakes. Thanks so much for stopping in. I hope to see y'all soon.